Hello, young man. What's your name, please?
My name is Brandon Thompson.
Hi, can you tell me how do you like the program?
Well, I really enjoy this program because it has taught me a lot of valuable lessons that I'm going to need me going into my senior year in high school. And it's allowed me to interact with a lot of people in my generation, like a lot of young males in my generations that have faced the trials and tribulations that I've been through and that have had to struggle like I've struggled. And it allows me to see life from a different perspective because they didn't grow up the same way I grew up, but I didn't grow up the same way they grew up. So we're able to feed off of each other's positive energy and learn from each other's mistakes and whatnot. And we don't have to hold anything back and be shy. We can just be ourselves around the other young men in this program.
Okay, so would you recommend this to your friends or family?
Yes, I would. I've tried to get some of my friends to show up, but I realized it was kind of too late. So I was like, well, y'all need to show up next year over the summer because we have an awesome time. Like, it's just so much that you learn here. It's just kind of hard to explain exactly what we're learning. It's just so much. It's covering everything. It's like valuable life skills and everything.
Okay, so have you seen a change in yourself since you've been here in the program?
Yes, I've become more confident with who I am and my personality because normally I only act out around my friends and I'm kind of a shy person. So like I used to be a shy person. Like the first couple of days I came in, I knew Jalen, who was one of my friends before. We've been life friends forever, because we go to the same church. So it was like I was hanging around with him, not really talking to a lot of other people because I don't like introducing myself to people. But then I started to realize, like, wow, they're just like me. They're kind of shy too. They don't want to just be known as that retarded person. But then I realized, I was like, dang, I am the retarded person. I'm just crazy and out there. And I just learned, being here, helped me learn that it's okay to be crazy and fun-loving, but I also have to know how to control it and whatnot. So I've just become more confident with who I am and being able to express myself even more. And like I said earlier, feeding off the positive energy of these young men in here is really helped me to think more about what I'm doing with my life and whatnot.
Okay. So you've seen a change in yourself and others have seen a change in you as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you feel better about yourself since you've been in the program?
Yes, I feel a lot better about myself because, as I said earlier, I used to be real shy and I used to be self-conscious about what other people used to think about me. So I would purposely try to shrink back and avoid what other people had to, try to avoid the limelight, as people say. I tried to sit back in the back. And I'd only shine when I was around my friends and close family members, in the privacy of my own home, or maybe in a certain classroom, a certain class where it was 7 of us. Then I'd shine and be all out there. But when it came to being around big groups of people like this, I just kind of shrink back and be on the sidelines, tell other people what to say instead of saying it myself. But I've learned that it's okay to be smart and be out there, and it helps other people because we feed off of each other.
So you've learned these skills from the other young men, or
Yes.
is because of some of the speakers?
I've learned skills from everybody. Some of the young men, like Daquan, he literally called out some of his friends in there because he was concerned about them. And I'm the type of guy, I'm not going to say it if it hurts your feelings. But then they came to him and was like, thank you for that, because we really needed that. So he helped me to just be more vocal. He made me want to step my game up around my friends and be like, yeah, y'all really need to do this and do that so y'all don't end up in jail or killed and laying out somewhere in the streets. And I've also learned a lot of life lessons from a lot of the speakers because they talk about real life stuff. They come from where we come from. They're not all all snooty and whatnot with it. They're fun and they keep us interested.
Well, I appreciate your time and good luck in your future, young man.
Thank you.